Welcome in, guys. We are working in the MelonFarm this morning. We are on day 16, and the last thing that I did to her was gave her a little feeding, and she got a little burnt from it, guys. She got a little burnt from it. So yeah, if you notice, there's a missing thing here. Our spider farmer tent's gone. So yeah, we cut her down. She's down. She's been put on 316. We cut her, so she's drying now. Make sure to check that series out, guys. That was a really neat series. Let me show you what I'm got going on in here. On our last update, we give her a little feeding. Gave her a newt burn. That's what that is there. No biggie. We're still in early veg. I'm just going to go ahead and just give it water at this point. I am going to transfer her to her new home today. Since she's under a little stress, we might as well just go ahead and do it now. She's still looking good. There's nothing like structurally bad. Just kind of, as you can see, we got a little bit of leaf burn and newt. You can see it in it. We got a strong stem going on, got undergrowth. Everything's still good, guys. Alrighty, guys. So we're in the aquatic room, and we're gonna go ahead and be transferring this girl right here. As you can see, she has a little bit of newt burn, just a little bit. It's not that bad. Luckily, we're gonna be able to catch it. Go ahead and transfer her into her new home. Her new home will be this, and we're gonna be mixing the cocoa for it and getting it all packed up nice and neat. Here's our cocoa mix, and I am still debating if I'm going to mix any soil in that. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some of this cocoa going, and so we're gonna make a pretty big batch. As you can see, it's going into that spider farmer, so we're gonna make a pretty big batch of this, guys. And then what I'm gonna do is bring this over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of water here. Put some water in there. We're gonna let that soak up, and so we just basically wait, let it do what it needs to do. Alrighty, guys, so I went and got me my tote from my other plant. I know it's a little dirty, but that don't matter. Won't matter at all. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this stuff in here. So I can go ahead and work a little bit better. Put more water, guys, because we can never be short of water in here. Like I said, this stuff soaks that water up like nothing. I think that's going to be enough for our spider farmer fill here. I'm gonna go ahead and see here. I'm gonna do this night. Oh. All right, nice and slowly, guys. All right, so what I'm doing is I kind of packed it there. I don't want to pack it any more than I just did. That depth right there is probably going to be perfect. Actually, I think that's perfect, guys. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to make some more dirt. Alrighty guys, so I got done mixing up the other batch of soil, and we're gonna go ahead and do this transplant. So we got this here. Where's my plant? There she is. She's right here. I watered her 2 days ago, so the soil should be nice and plump for me to go ahead and get this over. So let me scoot this over just a tad bit so we can get this on ham. And what I'm gonna do is see if I can get it in here, but I'm gonna slide my 2 fingers in between here, and I'm gonna hold my 2 fingers in between the stem, if you can see that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna point this down here like that, give her a nice little tap. There we go. Got some roots everywhere, and I just probably busted her all up, which is not good, but we're gonna keep her right there. We're gonna backfill. Like I said, her roots were white, beautiful white. Okay, I don't want to press too much, because I want to let her roots do the rest. But yeah, that guys, there she is. Everything should be fine. She is gonna go into a little bit of shock, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and take her back into her home. Alrighty, guys, we're back into the farm, the melon farm. And we got our transplant over here. Look at that, guys. Look like a good transplant. Plant's looking good. Even though I did get some roots exposed. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good water. Again, we're in cocoa medium here, so I know I gave this some water earlier, but we need to get it some more water here since we did the transplant. And I want to make sure that we give her a good soaking, you know, because if you got moved around like that in your home, you'll want something in return. I'm not going to give her too much, maybe just a liter here, just to get this medium going, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, we are in the melon farm today. Today is day 23, week 4, and we ran into a problem on my the transplant, guys. I wanted to show this. I know I should have been recording this the whole time, but we ran into, it looked like a lockout, and what happened was we transferred the plant, and apparently the cocoa said it was buffered. I did not CalMag the transfer to the cocoa nor, and I ran into a problem. I totally forgot that I originally planted 40% soil with this cocoa nor when we first started to help supplement. Again, this was my first grow in this medium. Again, I don't hide anything. This is all for documentary purposes. I document everything that I grow, everything, tomatoes, cucumbers, and I make sure that I don't repeat those mistakes. So what happened is that I watered it and it released the nutrients, and I did not give any CalMag, and we got nuke burn. And you can see, she got burned. She got burned really good. What I have done is I went ahead and I flushed her out. I had her under the tub, washing her out until the nukes came out and the water started coming out clear. And then I gave her a feeding last night. I let her dry out for about 2 to 3 days. I think it was 3 days. And then I gave her a light feeding. And as you can see, the new growth that's coming out, she started really growing again, is luscious and green. So that is where I'm at on this one. Yeah, guys, it is definitely a new type of grow. I definitely don't recommend this for new growers. Again, I'm only attempting this because this is the kind of stuff I do. I got time. I do have the resources to do this. So before anyone starts saying, "Oh, what are you doing?" I do this because I enjoy it. Yes. Good morning, YouTube. We are in the melon farm this morning. We are in week 4, day 24. And we are checking in on our RUNTZ girl down there. She is recovering from our root burn that we went through. And yeah, guys, the flushing, she's taken to the flushing and is really coming around. Definitely shown some really great growth the last couple of days. And as you can see, we got some luscious new growth without any deficiency coming out. I am feeding her twice a day, some very light nutrients. And yeah, look at that, guys. Just damaged her on that one. This is actually the first damage that I've done. Again, guys, I'm not looking for any particular type of results here. This is all for documentary purposes. I experiment with different types of soil, everything. And of course, you know, we're going to run into problems like this. Everybody does. And what the best thing that we can do is learn from them. And this is my learning experience. I appreciate everybody that is watching and contributes to the nice comments and insightful help that you all do put in and help me regain control of this plant. But yeah, guys, we are again in week 4, day 24. And I'm going to go ahead and batch up a small amount of nutrients and give her first watering for the day. And that's where we're going to pick up. And then I'm going to clean up this mess down here. Yeah, again, that mess down there is what indicated to me that I remembered I had soil inside that medium. Yep. So if you didn't see that, make sure to go check out the previous episodes and you'll see exactly. I want to say it was actually the first episode of this series where I mixed the soil in and I totally forgot about it. And that was the result. Alrighty, guys, welcome into the aqua room. So we're going to go ahead and batch up about a half a gallon of feed here for our RUNTZ Fem. Just a half a gallon, nothing special. Again, I'm not trying to go overboard here. Don't even watch my own videos. All right, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our calcium magnesium right now, guys. It says a teaspoon per gallon, but I'm gonna go about 3/4 because she needs it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in there like that. Fair warning. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add 3 milligrams of Stimex. I'm so slowly introducing the solutions back to the plant so we don't overfeed or, you know, put too much nutrients down the gizzard. Three mL. Go ahead and put that in there like that, guys. Give her a good stir. I have not pH'd this water
far, I have not even done any pHing because I am sharing this water with an organic grow. So if I pH this water low, it'll for the synthetic blend, I'll have to actually bring it up. I mean, for the organic grow, I would have to use pH up. So we're at 7.8 at 645. I think that's really good for a small feeding there. I'm gonna go ahead and pH down, get her to where she needs to be. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm running out of pH down here. I'm gonna have to order some more. We use microbe hydroponics, pH down. I've switched over to this. It's not bad, but also I'm just using a lot of it because I got a lot of grows going on. So all right, 5.9, 5.8, guys. There we go. 5.8, 5.9. Clear out my little spicketer. So we're gonna go ahead and go with these numbers here. 604 at 509, guys. Yes, so I'll meet you back in the farm. Alrighty, guys, welcome back into the farm. Let's go ahead and get this feeding underway. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to about 10 to 20% runoff on here. I am gonna let it run off. So yeah, guys, and I'm gonna give it to it nice and slowly because, of course, the this water does not sit in the soil. It drains out. She's doing a lot better than she was last week. I mean, she was burnt. You know, she stopped actually literally growing. And, yeah. That's going to be irreparable damage. I can't... Actually, the leaf looks worse. She's actually looks a lot better. I was thinking about cutting it. Man, that thing felt rubbery and papery. And I was a little worried, but it's actually gotten a little bit of color and structure back, and it's actually praying now. So I'm not going to cut that off. Again, that's the new growth, and it looks very, very good. I think we're off to a good second start, guys. So yeah, this one's going to take a little longer because of the accident I ran into there. But I am going to go ahead. And I know people are going to be like, are you getting measurements of your EC from your soil? Sorry, guys, I do not have that equipment. A lot of that stuff is expensive. And again, this is just experimental documentation. If I had the equipment, I would utilize it to the best of my ability. But I'm utilizing what I have and going off of the knowledge that I've obtained throughout my 46 years of life. And I'm going to siphon some out and then come back and finish it off. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for day 24.
Alrighty, guys, we are in the melon farm today, and it is going to be day, I want to say it's day 35 or day 36 of week 5 into flower, guys. And man, I really messed her up with that transplant we did. And I'm sorry I haven't been recording. I've had some issues I've had to take care of. But she's taking a dive. She's very sad, so I don't know what's going on. I haven't been watering it. I just gave it a water today because I hadn't watered for like 2 days. And she just doesn't want to prep up. I'm giving her what she needs. This is from that earlier nuke burn that we did from the soil. But man, I need to get up in here and do something, guys. Tomorrow morning, I'm just doing a quick update right now because I just got back into town. And I'm doing a quick update on it just to show how it's grown. And look at this, guys. I mean, it's just a bush. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and get up in here. And we're going to knock this out, guys. All right, so we'll be back tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. We are in week 6, day 38. Yes, week 6, day 38, guys. I have really neglected these plants for the last couple of days, and I am trying to recover. I've been trying to get little glimpses of them because I've been running back and forth. And as you can see, guys, on the 30th, it was like, I want to say 28th and 29th, I didn't give no feeding. No, it was the 27th and 28th. On both of these feedings here, I didn't give no feeding. And I've had to come back and, oh man, beware, user content advised. But let's go ahead and get up in here. I did show an update yesterday about it, so you all should have already seen it. Go ahead, this is the first time I'm coming back from, I actually have to do some stuff in another city, and of course that's going to interfere with a lot of my time. But yeah, guys, there she is. She is quite impressive right now, I'm not gonna lie. She's really kind of recovered from the drought that I did in the new overflow I gave her. Again, you know, guys, I just do this for the fun, so I'm not looking out for anything big. But this is the RUNTZ Feminized, and she needs a little bit of defo today, as we can see. So I'm gonna get up in here and take some of this stuff out on the bottom. As you can see, oh my goodness, it's hard to get up in there. Let me see if I can get a better angle where I'm at. There we go. Some of her leaves are touching the ground, the soil there. I don't want that to be happening. Get some of this on the bottom out, and try to get these other things growing out. Maybe a little bit of training. I don't know. But let me go ahead and get my tripod set up, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I could not find my small scissors, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. And the only thing I got right now is some big ass some shears, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go along with that for now. Let me get this out of the way. All right, I wanted to make sure I get some of the stuff down on the bottom here, guys. Again, it's the stuff that's touching the bottom, so I kind of want to get that out of the way. And it sucks because I don't know where my small shears went, and supposedly I'm the only one that uses them, you know. Let me see here. That we have some opening. This light, I don't know why it's so dark like that. Where's my lights? We just needed to open her up because we have a lot of stuff in there that needs to get breathing, you know, and that's the only way we're going to be able to do it, really. And then now we're going to train her out a little bit with some bud clips and see what we can do from there. All right, then go get my bud clips. Alrighty, I'm back with my bud clips, guys, and what I want to do, these ones are shorter here, but I do want to go ahead and pop them out. Again, this is going to be a long vegetative state, so I want to go ahead and get these going on the direction of outward now. I'm literally folding the plant out right now in front of y'all. So basically, that's her in a nutshell. Yeah. What a mess, guys. What did I do? Oh my Lord, she looked like she just took Actually, no, they're not coming off because I've already taken off about 30% of the plant. And what is going on here? You want to come out, don't you? But I'm not gonna let you. Come here. This is what we got for right now. I'm gonna go ahead. This is all we took off. It wasn't really much. She's not that tall. She's about a foot tall. That's all we took off. It's not really much. And let me tell you something. She smells wonderful. I love the smell of that thing. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fix her up a small batch of water. I haven't fed her today, and it's approaching the afternoon. And Alrighty, guys, welcome into the aquatic room. We're here, and we're gonna go ahead and get up about a gallon, 2 gallons worth of. Oh man, I'm almost out of water here. Stem-X for strong stem growth and luscious vegetation. Base A. Okay, this is 5 mils, and base B, 5 mils. All my mistakes all in one series, guys. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and go with those numbers there. 5.9 at 538 ppm. And I'll see you back in the farm. Alrighty, guys, we're back in the farm. And let me go ahead and get this underway for her. Get her some water. Nice and easy. Oh, come on. Spilling water all over the place. Just clean this place. A reader meter. So let me see. All right. So we're at 703, guys. 703. What do you think? I'm gonna leave it. She doesn't look burnt or anything. She looks like she's kind of taking it. I mean, like I said, I don't know why she's sad though. Alrighty, guys, so after sucking up all the water, this is what she looks like. She's nice and trimmed up, ready to start her spread. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Yeah, so we just gave her a nice feeding, a trim. She's already been topped. I should have got the topping. I did that before I went out of town. And as you can see, that's the topping right there. And her 2 new colors are coming out there. I should have got that. I did that right before I left, I remember. But she did get bigger when I left. I'm not gonna lie, she did get bigger. And so guys, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for day 30. Yeah, it's day 30, week 5. So we just entered week 5. It's week 5, day 30. And we just gave her a good feeding and a heavy defoliation. I sound like defoliation, excuse me. Alrighty, guys, until the next update, make sure to like and subscribe. Peace. Keep growing strong.